Imagine watching The Daily Show expecting to hear Jon Stewart's clever repartee, only to be taken aback to hear that he is leaving, and leaving soon. The amazing moment that left fans stunned when Jon Stewart, aged 61, quit The Daily Show after 16 illustrious years will be our main topic today. Why did he go so suddenly? Keep watching until the very end because you won't want to miss the moving and surprising explanation for his departure. Jon Stewart, who was born Jonathan Stewart Leibowitz in 1962, took over The Daily Show in 1999 and turned it from a small-scale satire into a significant cultural influence. His quick humor and bold political criticism earned him 23 Emmys, and he became a trusted voice for millions of people, especially young viewers. By 2015, he had become a legend, making fun of everyone from George W. Bush to Fox News with witty montages. Fans of X called him the voice of reason. According to one comment from 2015, Jon Stewart's Daily Show is my nightly therapy. But beyond the laughs, Stewart was dealing with something more serious. Keeping a sense of humor in the face of global chaos, hosting a show every day, and watching endless news cycles was becoming taxing. He stated, "Watching these channels all day is incredibly depressing," in an interview with The Guardian in 2015. That grind and a revelation of his own helped him leave. Stewart's departure was the result of a continuous burn rather than a single occurrence. By 2015, he had reported on the events of 9/11, the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and 5 presidential elections. He was tired of having to make tragedy and hypocrisy funny every night. He's tired of being angry and no longer finds the political process funny, he later told HuffPost. The 2016 election felt like more of the same, with the same scandals and talking points, Stewart told The Guardian. His words, "I'm not getting the same satisfaction." He was clearly worn out when he abruptly announced his departure to an astonished crowd during a 2015 broadcast. X posts went viral that day. Jon Stewart leaving The Daily Show? A fan wrote, "My heart is broken." It wasn't because the program wasn't performing well that Stewart thought he was on the backside of his passion. There was a personal element to his leaving as well. Stewart, who has 2 kids and is married to Tracy, wanted to spend more time with his family. Hosts had to deal with late evenings, constant preparation, and space constraints. He had proposed to Tracy using a crossword puzzle as a kind nod to their relationship, and they had started a family with Nathan and Maggie. By 2015, he was 52, not 61 as some reports said, and his kids were just 9 and 11. He said to The Guardian, "I don't want to miss their lives." He was unable to dedicate the necessary time to the couple's passion project for neglected animals, a 12-acre animal sanctuary in New Jersey, while he was confined to the program. In a 2015 post, X-followers highlighted his change, writing, "Jon's leaving for his kids and his farm. Respect." When he left The Daily Show, he had the chance to trade the desk for a more satisfying life. The unanticipated source of the tipping point was his heart. Stewart was tired, but he was also emotionally spent. He had devoted his life to campaigning, especially on behalf of 9/11 first responders, pushing for their access to health care both on television and in Congress. His sincere 2010 plea for their help brought viewers to tears, and he later helped enact the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund Act. But the constant rage, which included exposing media lies and covering global problems, left him exhausted and furious. He told HuffPost that he didn't want a host who couldn't make people laugh through Trevor Noah, his successor. His farewell show, which broadcast on August 6, 2015, was a love letter to his fans, featuring bits of his best performances, along with a Springsteen performance. According to one comment on X, "Jon Stewart's farewell broke me. End of an era." People smiled at it. He was shocked, but moved by his decision to depart in order to protect his happiness. Stewart had a difficult time saying goodbye. Some, fans and detractors like those in Time and HuffPost, called it a step back, fearing the program would lose its edge. Others praised the bravery of prioritizing family and mental well-being over celebrity. Stewart kept a quiet profile after leaving by directing Rosewater and subsequently hosting The Problem with Jon Stewart on Apple TV Plus until 2023. His love of comedy never waned, as seen by his return to The Daily Show in 2024, where he presented Mondays until 2025. In 2024, one of the positive X posts said, "Jon's back, and it's like he never left." Recharging for what truly mattered, not quitting, was the reason behind his 2015 exit. Tell your friends about Jon Stewart's heartwarming exit from The Daily Show by clicking the like button. Click the bell and subscribe to receive more motivational stories. Which Jon Stewart moment is your favorite? Tell us in the space provided below. Let's carry on the conversation.